with a meal. Hello, Lehigh Valley Adult Services. Look who's here today. It's Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. We're going to give everyone happy Friday. Thank you, Kaylee. It's a little rainy, a little dreary out today, but the sun is shining here. And we're going to have some wonderful fun today with Sarah. So for those of you who do not know who Sarah is, she is our wonderful music therapist. Tons of comments. Yay, Sarah. If you have been around her, or most of you have seen her on screen, some of our consumers will start seeing her in person actually today. So she will be doing our live stream today, and we are hoping that you all can join us. Man, somebody's internet just went out. A whole lot of people's. We went from high numbers to like half. So we're going to give everybody a second to get on, to get reconnected. And hello, April. I see. Hey, Jamelia. Oh, I see you changed your name again, Jamelia. I'm YouTube stalking you. Hi, LaShonda, Ashley, Vicky. Who else is here? Denise, what's up? Hey, Shantae. Christy H. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I did read it, Naomi. That's why I'm here right now. I got it, Naomi. I got it. Russell, I don't know what's happening. People are getting kicked off. I don't know. Hi, Liz. Liz is literally in the room next to us. We can knock on the wall and say hi to Liz. All right. So today we are celebrating one of our wonderful consumers, their birthday. Today happens to be Tymeek's birthday. And if you know anything about him, one of the first times I was able to do anything with Tymeek was for his birthday. And I can remember exactly what we did. We had a cake, and the cake was small, but it had rainbow sprinkles all over it. So what I would like each of us to do right now, in your own way. Now, we have a fantastic music therapist here. What she's going to do is we're going to sing happy birthday to Tymeek. So what we want you to do is join in with us. And what Naomi, maybe you could do is when we're done, send it over to him. Okay? So we're going to all sing together. So, and hopefully it's in a key that we all know. All right, are we ready? Now this is for Tymeek. So if you know how he is, he's excited about everything. So we're hoping we can give him some love and some good energy today. Are we ready? Ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. We love you, Tymeek. We love you. Happy birthday. All right. Sarah's going to take over now. Who's wearing green today? Yeah.
Hey, that was fun. So yes, I'm Sarah. I'm a music therapist here. It's great to be with you all today. I was asked to talk a little bit about music. Before that, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Who is wearing green today? Who is wearing green? Anybody? Well, if you're not, Nicole made these really, really awesome green ribbons to wear for Mental Health Awareness Month. They're really pretty. She spent a lot of time doing them, so that's really awesome for her and very nice of her to share them with everyone else. So when the consumers come in for their appointments, excuse me, in the office this week for clinical, they will be getting one of these ribbons from Nicole. So thank you, Nicole. That's super nice of you. Yeah. All right. So as you know, my name is Sarah. I'll talk a little bit about myself today. I'm also going to talk about what music therapy is, what it's not, and then I have some musical activities planned, so it'll be good. So my name's Sarah. I am young. I am in my mid-20s. I am from New Jersey. Um, I recently graduated from Montclair State with a BA in music therapy with a concentration in French horn. My main instrument is French horn, but I also play guitar, piano, ukulele, trumpet. I sing. I sometimes dance. I play a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's me. Um, so I thought, I know we already sang Happy Birthday, but we'll do a little hello song because I like to do hello songs when I'm starting things with people in music. So this one's a little bit of a movement song. So you guys can get up and dance. You can also do this in your chair. It'll be fun. Or you can just listen and watch me be crazy. On everybody, it's time to say who is ready for music today. If you're ready for music, then clap your hands. Now let's clap our hands to the music, to the music. Come on, everybody, it's time to make music today. On everybody, it's time to sing. Who is ready for music today? If you're ready for music, then wave hello. Now let's wave hello to the music, to the music. On everybody, it's time to make music today. On everybody, it's time to sing. Who is ready for music today? If you're ready for music, then dance around. Now let's dance around to the music, to the music. Come on, everybody, it's time to make music today. Oh, Vicky asked, why do you love music? That is a very loaded question, Vicky. I love music because I said one of my favorite quotes is when words fail, music speaks. And I believe that music can reach a lot of people in different ways. People that don't use their words to communicate, people that have different languages, or just people that think that they're different, but we really share this one main, instinctual feeling of music. It's all inside of us. I feel like it's all in our DNA. I can go on for hours about why I love music so much, and we can definitely talk later, but I will move on for now. So yeah, that was one of the hello songs that I sometimes do. So right now we will talk about what music therapy is. Sorry. So music therapy, the official definition is using music as a tool to instinct change or to move forward towards a clinical goal. So using music to work on and target a clinical goal or a need area. Music therapy is facilitated by a board certified music therapist. I'm a board certified music therapist. There's a lot of people around that will go into hospitals and play music for people and say this is music therapy, when that's not music therapy. That would be therapeutic music, they call it. Music, there's a bunch of other things that they call it, but that's not music therapy. It has to be a board certified music therapist to be considered music therapy. And there's a bunch of different goals, areas, pretty much all of them that can be touched by music, which is why I really love it. So I'm just going to give you some examples of like goal areas that can be worked on. So you can work on communication, stuff like receptive and expressive language, educational, pre-academic and academic skills like days of the week or the colors. A lot of stuff in physical, anywhere from sensory motor, stuff about gait, deep breathing, eye-hand coordination. There's emotional. You can work on expressivity, creativity, spontaneity in your mood, daily living. So kind of stuff like eating, toileting, stuff like that, using music as a tool to learn those skills. Cognitively, can work on rational thinking, orientation to time, place, person, attention to task. Psychosocial, which I use a lot here, which is examples of that are self-awareness, self-concept, coping mechanisms, interpersonal interactions, cooperation, compliance, impulse control. It can also, depending on the person, be reached into spiritual if that's something they want to work on. Also, just quality of life. Having a leisure hobby to do is a great thing, as well as it can be, you can work on your actual musical skills. So, ability, potential, repertoire, all that fun stuff. All right, so those are the main goal areas. How can I become a music therapist? Do I need to have a good voice? You don't have to have a good voice. I mean, I wouldn't consider my voice to be angelic in any sort of means. I'm more of an instrumentalist. But to be a music therapist, you have to go back to school, Vicky, for 4 years. Temple University has a program, and Montclair State have a program. I think those are the closest from here. NYU has a master's. Yeah. But you can definitely do therapeutic music with people if you would like to do that. All right, moving on. So the different types of music therapy, there's receptive and then there's active music therapy. Receptive is when you're listening to music, you're not actively making music. I have a good shower voice. We all do. So receptive music therapy is when you are listening, you are not actively making music. This can look like a relaxation experience, music with deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation. It can also be listening to a piece of music and verbally processing it and discussing like the lyrics, what you liked, what you disliked afterwards. And then there's active music therapy, and that's when the client is actively participating in a musical experience. That can look like a whole bunch of stuff. I'll just give you some of the major points of active music therapy. So there's improvisation, which I use a lot. That's making music in the moment. I really like improvisation because I feel like a lot of times individuals that I work with give me so much. I'm like, why not make a song with it? I know a lot of staff and certain people, you'll know I'll make a song about anything. And I just really like sharing in that spontaneity with a person. I think it's very authentic, and I think it's the best way to connect. So making music in the moment is improvisation, nothing planned. And then there is there's composition. So that's making up a song out of nothing. It's the process of, writing your own lyrics. What kind of music should this sound like? Practicing it. Sometimes there's a performance or recording at the end of it. And then there is recomp, and that's taking a song that's already written and changing something about it. It can be as small as changing one word to the lyrics, and then as big as rewriting the entire lyrics. It can be changing, how the music sounds. That's recomp. Can you share some videos of music therapy tools so I can upload to LVAS YouTube page under music therapy for clients and staff to access for additional resources? Yes, of course, Mike. I'll email you about that, and I'll definitely work on that this weekend. That'd be awesome. All right, so I have a little exercise planned to kind of just show you what recomposition music experience would look like before we did the hello song, and that's another type of active music making. We're clapping our hands or waving hello, dancing around. There's some type of involvement in the music making. Stuff like movement and stuff and that type of music where there's instructions, that's more if the person is working on following maybe one-step directives or any type of instruction, maybe coordination, movement, attention. Right now, we're going to do a little exercise that's a little more higher functioning thought process level. So for the sake of time, if you want to, everyone can just write one thing that they like about themselves. This can be a physical thing, like I like my smile. This can be a relationship thing, like I feel like I'm a good friend, I'm a good listener, I'm a good parent. It can be a quality about yourself, like I think I have a good sense of humor. make people smile. So I'll give you guys a second to comment what is one thing that you like about yourself. And while you're doing that, I'll start on this. Get sip of water. Okay, so this is one intervention that I've used in group and I've used with individuals. It's Christina Aguilera's song "Beautiful," which growing up in my early 2000s, I really enjoy. So, and I think it's great because you can replace beautiful with other words. So I'll kind of give you a quick demo. I'll talk through some stuff about how I would use this clinically. And this is a recomp experience. So I'm not going to sing the whole song. We'll just sing the chorus for now. So the chorus goes, I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. Yeah, totally, John. So that's the chorus. So let's see what people have said. I love my smile, patience. Cool. So we can replace. So if I was doing this with a group or a person, I would usually write out all the stuff, have a list. And then I would invite them, or before that, have a verbal conversation about what they like about themselves. Write it on a list. And then explain to them. So instead of saying, I am beautiful no matter what they say, we can say, Wanda said, I love my smile. I have a nice smile no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I love my smile in every single way. Words can't bring me down. Nice. Get some more patience, thoughtfulness, goofiness, dedication. Nice. So we'll go. I am patient no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. And I am thoughtful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. Don't you bring me down today. Say we have goofiness, dedication. I like my personality. Nice. I will do this. I am goofy no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am dedicated and I like my personality. Words can't bring me down. Don't you bring me down today. So yeah, that's one thing that I would do for recomposition. And that goal area is basically would be, person that has the need of like a greater sense of self-worth, self-love. I feel like a lot of us struggle with self-hate and putting ourselves down. So that could be one goal area. And then also self-expression, could be orientation, awareness as well, depending on the person. So yeah, that's an example of recomp. Let's see, what else? So yeah, I think that's what I have for music therapy. Does anyone have any questions so far? I know you just kind of threw out a bunch of stuff at you really quickly. All right, well, I'll let you guys ask any questions if you have any. But I do have another thing to share. All right, so one consumer made this beautiful artwork. It's really pretty. I'll show you guys. It's Miss Tatiana. She made this really, really nice. really pretty stone, stepping stone, I guess, or decorative stone. A ladybug and a dragonfly, a leaf and a sun. It's really beautiful, actually. So, this is a prize for a consumer who answers the trivia question right today. This is for consumers only. Oh, yes, and we will not have live stream on Monday. Thank you, John, because it's Memorial Day. So this goes to the consumer that can answer this trivia question right. This is for consumers and not for staff. So listen up. The person that gets this answer correctly gets this beautiful piece of artwork that Tatiana did. It's really nice. So, drum roll. The trivia question of the day is, what day of the week was Lunch Bunch always held on? Then, what day of the week was Lunch Bunch always held on? I'll give you guys a second to answer that. Consumers only, no staff. Michael, you are a staff, not a consumer. Consumers only. Consumers only. Oh yeah, you tried, Mike. Oh, I tired. That's what I tried. Forgive you, Mike. Any consumers want to answer this question again for this beautiful, beautiful artwork by Tatiana in the auction? I guess for Mike. Okay. Anybody? Nicole should know this. Nicole's still watching. I'm gonna say, John, can I award this to LaShonda for Michael? I have to consult the head judge here. All right. Michael wins this beautiful piece of artwork. Thank you, LaShonda. Yeah, exciting. Good job, guys. So I have a goodbye song for you all, and then we will be done for today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy everything. Good job. Yes. Mr. Michael wins. Okay, so if you are a staff that is watching music therapy or with your consumer for music therapy, you probably have heard this goodbye song before. I like it because it's so fun. It's cheery and it's good to dance to. It's good to clap to. I love saying hello. So we will do this and then we will be done. Goodbye, goodbye, whoa, we gotta go. Yeah, goodbye, goodbye, whoa, we gotta go. Yeah, it was nice making music with you. It was nice talking with you, but we gotta say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, we gotta go. Yeah, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, 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 yeah. Goodbye. Thank you all for tuning in and listening to me. I had a lot of fun. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Bye-bye.